Hey guys, it's me, Wanda D, the motivational queen, your accountability coach, helping you get her done, son. And hey, come on in, tell a friend it's time to win. It's Saturday. What y'all doing out there in the world of Facebook? Share this, like this, give us some vibrations. High vibrations only. Don't come over here with your mess, because we ain't having it. We're going to have a wonderful show, but I want to take time and just invite everybody in. Yes, I can, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know. I don't know why my eyes started running all of a sudden, but I'm going to fix it. So do me a favor, invite somebody in. This is the crypto show. This is how to get started easily in crypto. If y'all were like me, y'all were terrified. I knew I wanted to get involved. They told me all this money was being made. I like money. That's what I said. I said, well, I like money, so let me figure this thing out. So what I did was I took action. Can everybody say action? I'm going to get right into it because it's Saturday. I don't know why my eyes started running. It's Saturday, and don't nobody like to play around on Saturday. And but I do want to see who's out here watching, because we had a couple people that said they were coming in, that said that they wanted to learn. If y'all know of anybody else that want to learn about cryptocurrency, how to get started easily, you might know somebody that you can share this information with. So please take time now to share it. Also, tell me where you tuning in from. Where are you? What part of the world are you from? One thing that I love about this platform is you never know who people are and where they come from. And I'm over here in the ATL. Where are you at? Where are you? What are you doing on your perfect Saturday? So share this information, share this video, tag somebody. I'm going to be checking in. Normally I have my co-host, but I do have some people hanging out in the back room, in the green room. They have promised not to eat up all the food back there. We got this beautiful spread, cupcakes, Twix, Twizzlers, that's the snack food. But then we have lobsters and crab legs and, fried bean pies. We got so much, we got a variety because people like stuff, so y'all just come on in the room. I'm trying to give y'all time to get in and get y'all situated, get y'all perfect seat together. Y'all like my shirt? I got on my Wake Up Winning No Matter What shirt, because losing is definitely not an option. This is the book that we have out. We did it with some other collaborators. And today we're going to be giving away a book. We're going to be giving away the newest book, the hottest book, Stepping in Our Territories. This book just hit the shelves. When was this? Mother's Day. So Ansela is giving a copy of the book out. Now we got to figure out how you can win this book. We didn't work out none of the details. She just said, listen, Wanda, I want to give away a book. I said, fine by me. And, we dropped the ball on the details, but I'm going to bring her in and we're going to figure out these details. But in the meantime, I need y'all to do me a favor. On the count of 3, I want everybody to hit that like or hearts button. That's the one that looked like a heart, or the thumbs up button. Y'all know one's blue, one's red. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. Hit the button. I want to see some activity. We got to let Facebook know we're alive and well. We got to let them know. And you all do me another favor. Share this to your pages. Any pages that you're associated with, share it. Why? Because sharing is caring. Don't be a crab in a barrel pulling down people. Help people get up. That's what we do. Now, for those of you that don't know me, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I am the CEO and founder of the I Am Enough talk show. I am a producer, media producer, and I also work in the space of coaching. I help people. Mainly, I work with authors, entrepreneurs, coaches, and authors get their message out through media. We like to dominate all forms of media. Social media is just a small part of it, but social media is so huge, just like a utility, and people are underlooking it. So what I try to do is I try to educate small business owners on why you should be in the media. What's special about you? What's unique about your service, and why you should come on into this space and let everybody know who you are. Stop being a secret agent. So that's my message all the time. But I'm also an accountability coach. I'm licensed through John Maxwell team. I help people become leaders. I teach them to why they should be leaders and why you should dominate in whatever field you are. So with all of that being said, it's a lot of other stuff that I've done. I'm an author, a recorded spoken word artist. I help people put major projects together, do a lot of stuff. But at my core, I just want everybody to win. At my core, listen to what I'm saying. I want you to win. And when I have some great information, it burns a hole in my soul, knowing that this information can be so impactful to other individuals. So that's at my existence, that's where I'm at. It's like, if I get some great information, I want to bring it to you. So when I found out about when I was introduced to Miss Ansela, and I'm going to tell you about how I met her, and then she's going to come in and tell you more about her journey. But I met her through Wanda Pearson, which is another business associate. And Wanda invited me onto this platform, and it was this platform of networking, and I was like, networking, I've been networked it all my life. So I was like, okay, cool, meet some new people. Well, I did. And who I met, one of the young ladies that I met was Miss Ansela. And she was talking about, don't be doing weird stuff. So she was talking about cryptocurrency and all this other kind of stuff and trading. And I didn't know anything. I knew about it, but I didn't know about it. And I've always wanted to learn more about it. So when I had my first meeting with her, she was as cool as a summer breeze. She just sat back there and she just gave me this 411 at ease, and I felt comfortable. And that's another thing. Can you say feel comfortable? When you decide to partner and learn from people, you got to feel comfortable with who they are and the information that they're bringing, right? True. You agree with me? Nod your head out there. This is a participation sport, okay? So y'all got to give me some energy. I feel you when you ain't paying attention, so pay attention. Now, so in saying that, when our paths crossed, and I knew that, I said, you know what? I like the way you're bringing me this information. It's not intimidating. I'm relaxed. I feel like, I really can't mess it up. And so that's she put me at ease. So I said, well, Ansela, will you come in here and talk to the people, and let's do this thing routinely, because there's this learning curve that we go through, but there's also this fear barrier that we have to get over. So I'm hoping that between now and sometimes in the near future that you can get over your fears and jump into this thing called cryptocurrency, because digital currency, look around you. It's everywhere. I just read a report. It's over 7,000 machines. The bulk of them, surprisingly, is in the United States. So here is the perfect opportunity for you to get into a space that will teach you how to make money, and you can set up your life and your future for it. So without further ado, I'm going to bring in Miss Ansela. What's up, Queen?
How you doing, sis? I'm doing great. How you doing? We're almost like twins today. You see that, right?
I see that. And we didn't even plan this. We didn't plan this, y'all. But this looked like this is a good thing.
Exactly. We got some good stuff happening over here.
Over here, right? We got our yellow earrings on. See, y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all ain't ready. So I want you to, sis, I want you to just tell people who you are and why are you so passionate about what you do.
Well, first of all, Wanda, I want to thank you so much for having me on again, because your show is so much fun. I love it. I love your energy. I love the message. It's fantastic. So thank you for having me. My name is Ansela Ramsay. I am near Greensboro, North Carolina, and I'm wearing the Future of Crypto is Female shirt today, because that's how I feel. Cryptocurrency is definitely the future. For the past year or so, myself and my business partner, Tamara, we've been training women and helping them to get started in cryptocurrency. The reason I'm so passionate about this is because cryptocurrency is really changing the global economy. It's been around for about 12 years now, and unfortunately, many of us haven't been privy to the opportunities that cryptocurrency does offer. So, the more I learn and the more I see the financial benefits of cryptocurrency, as well as how it's going to change the way we operate in daily life, I'm striving to help as many people as possible to get involved now so that we're not trying to catch up later. So last week we laughed because I said it's easier rather to keep up than to catch up. So this is the time for everybody to keep up with what's happening and not 5, 10 years from now say, oh wait, what happened? What do I do? And then you're just late. Also getting in early gives you an opportunity to earn and earn and earn before we get to the point where the demand, or rather the mass adoption takes place when everyone is using and needing cryptocurrency. So although it's 12 years in, it's still early. Cryptocurrency is still in its infancy. So as many of us as possible need to get involved as soon as possible.
Great. You know what? I love that you say that. And another thing that speaks out to me is the fact that how I talk about the fear in the making time. Now, was it so easy for you to make that shift? Tell us about what you did prior to crypto and how did you really diving deep into that space?
Okay, well, I was a natural hair stylist, salon owner, and international educator for 17 years. And I absolutely loved that part of my life. I loved the journey. I loved helping people who look like me embrace their natural attributes and celebrate our own natural beauty. But it just got to a point where I was working a lot. You know, anybody in the hair industry knows it can consume your life because you
Absolutely.
want your clients to be happy. You want to be the best stylist you can be. Do I need to put in my headphones?
No, you're good. You're good.
You want to be the best stylist you can be, but you just, many of us just tend to give and give and give. And that's the point I had gotten to. I was just working too many hours. I was getting older. My minutes and my seconds are becoming more precious. And I just wanted some more freedom to move around, not to be tied to the only way I could make money was standing behind a chair or teaching a class. I just wanted more freedom than that. So I did close my salon in 2017 and I got into some different opportunities, just looking for something that would give me the freedom, especially the financial freedom I was looking for. And one of those companies did get me introduced into cryptocurrency. I was kind of looking at it anyway, but when I was involved with that company, they introduced their own cryptocurrency. So that made me delve even deeper into getting an understanding of it. And now this last opportunity I'm in, I'm just making money. I'm helping people learn crypto, so it just fits perfectly into my life plan.
Yeah, now doing like being ring ring, making money. I like that. I like that. I mean, ring a bell. If y'all got a bell, ring it. So so how now you're making money a lot. We're in this C season is what I call it. We're in the C
Mhm.
season right now. While other people are slipping or struggling, would you say it's a good opportunity to learn about crypto and then diversify or transition into something and
Well,
on
oh, I'm
that?
sorry to catch up. Yeah, actually, it's funny because people who know what I've been doing for the past couple decades are kind of like, "Well, are you doing okay?" And I'm like, "Social distancing has been great for business because people are home. They do have more time. They're looking for alternate ways to earn income." What I like to say is just put your money to work. Take the little fiat, take the little cash that you have, exchange it for a digital asset, and let that asset increase in value.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you mentioned diversifying. I definitely believe in diversifying. We just had a fantastic live stream from Robert Kiyosaki a few days ago, and he talked about gold, silver, and crypto. That's what he's focusing on.
Yeah.
Those of you who may not know Robert Kiyosaki, he is the writer of his most famous book is Rich Dad Poor Dad. So this is a man who is definitely aware of financial situations, and he's telling and he posts it all the time: gold, silver, and crypto. Gold, silver, and crypto. So this is what I'm doing right now, helping
Mm-hmm.
people get into those spaces.
Well, I want to acknowledge some people online that's watching, and also they snuck in the back room. They got the back room is on fire, so we got people online, and then we got people in the session. So I want to just thank the people that are in the session: Miss Tracy, Miss Chrissy, Ivory, Ellis. Tamara, Ronald, Carol, and of course, we're here. I also want to thank the people that have joined us in Facebook. Lisa, and Lisa rang the bell. Yes, because Lisa like money too. So, and Ronnie is watching. Laquel, yay, hey Laquel. And Deborah Bell is watching. She's also involved here on our team. So she's from Michigan. So, take it away, Queen. Let's jump into this thing. What you got for us today? What are you going to teach us today?
Okay, so we're going to review our webinar. Just because it lays the foundation first of what cryptocurrency is, and then we get into how we can get started.
Awesome.
So let me do my share screen. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing.
You got it? Well, while you do that,
here, but maybe I need to click share audio.
You got it. So I want to just put this out there while she's working on that. If anybody, hey, we got Frankfurt in the house. Yes, we got our Germany team in the house. What's up, Dr. Leah Fletcher Link, my high school twin. We both on the same birthday. How about that? So if you guys have any questions during the presentation, just drop them in the comments. If you're watching from Facebook or if you're hanging out inside the studio, drop the questions in the private chat so we can make sure that the Queen gets it. Ronaldson Noonan in the house.
I'm sorry, Wanda. I'm clicking share and nothing is happening. I don't know if I'm missing something.
Screen share.
I hit screen share. I hit share audio, but when I click the share button, nothing is happening.
Nothing happening. Well, somebody come lay hands on these systems right now because we ain't having that.
Let me try the. Okay, here we go. I went to Chrome tab. I got it.
Okay.
All right. Awesome.
And I'm gonna move myself out the way. So if anybody have any questions, take notes. Now, before you jump into that, Queen, take notes. Act like you come here to learn. We're not playing around with you. This is valuable time. This is valuable information. This is a free webinar. Keyword: get your value in your free products. Okay, I'm out.
Thank you so much, Wanda. And what Wanda just said reminded me what I find. Let me go back. Wanda said a little earlier that she liked the way I was presenting because it made her feel comfortable. And I do try to keep it very simple and clear to understand. And I've had many people tell me that the way we explain it in the courses that we've offered is that they feel like they really understand it. What happens, I think, is people who are very knowledgeable forget that at one time they didn't know these terms either. So we try to remember this could be new to a lot of people, but we are definitely open to answering questions. So we're going to go ahead. So what is crypto and why should you care? A lot of people are hearing the word. They don't really know what it is. When you get to talking about money and people's finances, a lot of people are just not ready to face certain situations. So we're just going to keep it really, really simple for you. So let's start off with a question. Do you have a pager? Don't laugh. A Palm Pilot? What about a flip phone? Of course you don't, because nowadays we all walk around with little computers in our pockets and our purses. So technology has really changed our lives in so many ways. But what about the way we do money? Has technology changed the way we do money very much? Well, if we think about it, the very first credit card was a Diners Club card in 1956, and that was the first time we were able to do money digitally. No physical asset changed hands. That credit card was swiped, and then the transaction was completed. So credit cards allowed us to do money digitally. But now, of course, we have lots of options. We have PayPal, we have Cash App, we have Venmo. All of these things allow us to do money digitally. So now we're going to take that concept of digital money to the next level, which is cryptocurrency, which is the future of money. Cryptocurrency is essentially the same thing. You don't have a physical asset changing hands, but you're able to complete your transactions. So it's a digital currency that's encrypted, and the techniques regulate the generation of units of currency and verify the transfer of funds And most importantly, it operates independently of a central bank. So let's contrast cryptocurrency with the credit card. So the credit card, PayPal, Venmo, all of those things, they're still tied to your dollars in your bank account or what have you. Cryptocurrency is digital currency, but it operates outside of the banking system. It's not tied to a bank account as the other ways that we do digital money are. It operates in what is called the blockchain. Now, what's the blockchain? Simply put, it's records of data stored on networks of computers. So when you think about the blockchain, just think about lots and lots of computers storing the same information so that everybody has the same factual data. And that's what makes it difficult to hack, is there's too many computers tied together for people to break into it and change anything. So that is what the blockchain is. That is what makes cryptocurrency secure. So we're going to watch a quick video. Let me know if you have problems hearing.
When you want to buy something normally, using your normal bank card, this is what happens. I give my card details to the shop. The shop asks the bank if I'm good for the money. The bank checks its records to see if I've got enough in my account. If I do, it lets the shop know. It updates its records to show the movement of money from my account to the shops. Oh, and it takes a little bit of trouble. Now, if you wanted to remove the bank from that system, who else would you trust to keep those records and not alter them or cheat in any way? Well, I wouldn't trust you. I wouldn't trust you. In fact, I wouldn't trust any single person. But I might trust everyone. The idea is you don't have a central record of transactions. Instead, you distribute many copies of this ledger around the world. Each owner of each copy records every transaction. So, to buy something using cryptocurrency, I give the shop my details. The shop asks all the bookkeepers if I'm good for the money. The bookkeepers all check their records to see if I have enough. If I do, they tell the shop, and then all update their records to show the movement of money. So there's no way that a forged transaction can make it in. If I try to alter a ledger, it won't match all of the other copies. And it gets rejected. And one of them at random will be given a reward of some newly created cryptocurrency. This is how cryptocurrencies work. And remember, all of these bookkeepers, all of these ledgers, they're not actually people. They're computers. Lots of computers.
Okay. So I hope that shed a little bit of light. It just kind of makes it easy to see how cryptocurrency operates in the real world, how you pay for stuff, how everything's verified, how it's over the blockchain so it's secure, how it can't be forged, it's not hackable. So there's just a little bit. I like the video because it's simple, it explains it well, and of course at the end we'll open up for Q&A. So now that we understand a little bit about cryptocurrency and what it is, why in the world should we even care? We are functioning, we have our dollars, and whatever country we're in, we have our currency. So cryptocurrency may not be affecting you personally right now. However, cryptocurrency is the fastest growing industry. It's the best performing asset class in history. As we all know, we're becoming more and more digitally connected, and we're becoming more and more cashless. So as this happens, we'll be looking for other ways to connect and complete transactions. Cash is being aggressively devalued, and crypto has created a new generation of multimillionaires. It is believed, or it's said, that Bitcoin created over 25,000 millionaires, and we're going to see why that happened. Additionally, more and more businesses around the world are accepting cryptocurrency for payment. The very first major retailer to accept cryptocurrency was Overstock. You can even get your software and computer needs from Microsoft. You can get your organic food at Whole Foods, pick up your coffee from Starbucks, and even pay your AT&T mobile phone bill with cryptocurrency. And this is just a very small list because every day more people are beginning to realize the value of and accept cryptocurrency for payment. Additionally, governments, agencies, and financial institutions around the world are acknowledging the financial impact of cryptocurrency. This was dated April 28th. Every single day, I'm seeing more and more news stories about governments around the world addressing, accepting, or trying to stop cryptocurrency. So it is having an impact globally. U.S. Congress now has 32 crypto and blockchain bills introduced. So if you want to see more information about crypto in everyday life, you can do a Facebook search, hashtag #ISpyCrypto. That's where I share all the interesting stuff that I see, and you will be amazed how much is going to come up and how it's affecting a lot of people, even if we don't see it right now. So what do you do to get started? So first of all, let me say this. I'm not guaranteeing any results or gains. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a cryptocurrency expert or a trader. I simply like to share what I've learned and explain some of the processes in cryptocurrency acquisition. Each and every individual is responsible for their own acquisition and trading decisions. So to get started, some practical steps is to get set up on one of the exchanges, one of the cryptocurrency exchanges ASAP. I need to fix this slide, my apologies. So you can be fully prepared to get involved in the cryptocurrency space. Now, secondly, we have a unique crowdfunding platform where you can earn free Ethereum, which is the #2 cryptocurrency in the world. It's absolutely amazing to see how this platform is changing lives using Ethereum. So we're going to show another video, and this explains the platform I'm talking about. The crowdfunding platform is called Forsage. So this is an overview. Now let me say this. A lot of it to some of you is going to sound completely foreign, and that's okay. Just kind of watch it, get a grasp of it. We're going to have questions and answers. If you want to speak to someone personally to get a better understanding, you can. If you want the link to the video to watch it again, we can get it for you. So just kind of watch it. If it's unfamiliar and looks a little, sounds like they're speaking a different language, don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you understand. But this is just an overview.
In the next 5 minutes, I'll show you how you can earn Ethereum daily, paid directly and instantly to your own Ethereum wallet, just like thousands of people around the world. Introducing the world's first 100% decentralized matrix project programmed on an Ethereum smart contract called Forsage, where 100% of the income goes and transparently to the members of the project with zero risk.
It's not playing.
Forsage's genius and lucrative matrix marketing plan was programmed on the Ethereum blockchain.
Okay, hold on.
With revolution.
Hold on. I think what happened is I changed the tab. Let me see if I can fix it. Hold on. I thought that might happen. Yeah, that's what it is. I changed the tab and I didn't go back into the share screen. There we go. So let's start over.
5 minutes. I'll show you how you can earn Ethereum daily, paid directly and instantly to your own.
Are you seeing it now?
Wallet.
It's good.
Thousands of people around the world. Introducing the world's first 100% decentralized matrix project programmed on an Ethereum smart contract called Forsage, where 100% of the income goes directly and transparently to the members of the project with zero risk. Forsage's genius and lucrative matrix marketing plan was programmed on the Ethereum blockchain with revolutionary smart contract technology that executes the program automatically in a decentralized way, so no admins are needed to run the project. It's impossible for project creators or anyone to change the code and execution of the smart contract, and that is extremely powerful, as it ensures the project will keep running, and there is zero risk or possibility of hacking into the smart contract or stopping the project. Unlike centralized cryptocurrency projects, the founders of Forsage never take or store members' cryptocurrency in any centralized location, so it's completely secure. 100% of all Ethereum payments are sent instantly and directly to the members of Forsage and stored in their personal Ethereum wallets, which they control the private keys. You can easily verify all of the transactions on the Ethereum blockchain as the project is fully transparent. Right now, over 2,000 people are joining the Forsage project worldwide every single day. With Forsage's decentralized project, you can get started with as little as 0.5 Ethereum, and the income potential is literally unlimited. You can earn even 1,000 Ethereum or more. Since February 2020, Forsage has helped thousands of people earn Ethereum, and some have earned hundreds of Ethereum in their first 3 to 8 weeks of getting started. Like the following Forsage members: ID 8679 earned 379 ETH. ID 8648 earned 301 ETH. ID 64 earned 466 ETH. ID 1 earned 843 ETH. ID 7977 earned 299 ETH. ID 113 earned 209 ETH. And by the time you check these IDs publicly on the blockchain, they will have earned even more Ethereum. Thanks to the powerful and lucrative Forsage Matrix spillover plan, it is possible to earn Ethereum even without referring anyone to the project. Just like, for example, ID 11181, who earned 28 ETH, and ID 20920, 24 ETH, with 0 referrals. How does the Forsage work? In the Forsage X3 program, below you are 3 places in one line. In the Forsage X4 program, below you are 2 lines. 2 places in the first line, and 4 places in the second line. When you register in Forsage with 0.5 ETH, you open both programs simultaneously. In each of these 2 programs, Forsage X3 and Forsage X4, there are 12 slots. Each subsequent slot you purchase is 2 times the value of the previous one, and it generates twice the income as well. Each slot generates you income unlimited times with no expiration. For example, the 0.1 ETH slot generates you 0.1 ETH over and over again. The 0.2 ETH slot generates you 0.2 ETH again and again. Then 0.4 ETH, 0.8 ETH, 1.6 ETH, 3.2 ETH, 6.4 ETH, 12.8 ETH, 25.6 ETH, and 51.2 ETH slots generate you 0.4 ETH, 0.8 ETH, 1.6 ETH, 3.2 ETH, 6.4 ETH, 12.8 ETH, 25.6 ETH, and 51.2 ETH respectively over and over again, an unlimited amount of times. In Forsage X3, you get 100% of the payment to your ETH wallet from spots 1 and 2. Spot 3 reopens the slot again, and payment goes to your upline. In Forsage X4, members who take 2 places below you in the first line go to your upline, or they spill over to someone else on your team. You receive 100% of the payments on the second line. Spots 3, 4, and 5 go to your wallet, while spot 6 reopens this slot's matrix again with empty spots, and payment goes to your upline. There is a system in place that incentivizes members to upgrade to higher slots in the matrix from the profits they already made. Otherwise, they can lose profits while you can earn extra profits. This ensures that active members will eventually upgrade to all 24 slots. You can only earn ETH on active slots. How many slots can be activated immediately? As many as you want. The more slots you activate, the more ETH you can earn, and you will not miss out on any income from partners upgrading before you or matrix spillover. It is recommended to start with at least 4 to 6 slots in both Forsage X3 program and Forsage X4 program. Leaders usually start with more than 6 slots, some with 10 slots in each matrix to earn more from the beginning. You can create unstoppable passive income with Forsage as we grow and help more people around the world. For more details on how Forsage Matrix marketing works, please watch our full video. It's important to realize Forsage is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Income is not guaranteed, and if you want to earn a lot of Ethereum, then you need to put in the effort. Our winning team provides all the training, resources, step-by-step tutorials, and support to help you achieve your goals. Ethereum is second largest cryptocurrency after Bitcoin, with the most developers than any other cryptocurrency. Since 2015, it went up in value from $1 to $1,400 at the peak. And experts predict the price of ETH can skyrocket to over $2,000 in the next 12 to 24 months. It's time to earn Ethereum now. To get started, you need to install the Trust Crypto Wallet app on your phone or MetaMask ETH Wallet on your PC and deposit enough ETH there to register, and then activate the amount of slots that you want one by one. Please watch the step-by-step video tutorials on how to get started, and contact the person who shared with you this video. Welcome to Forsage, the first ever 100% decentralized matrix project.
Okay, I wanted to stop share just so we can take a moment just to see, are there any questions in the chat or anything as of yet, Wanda?
It is, let's see. Checking. So, guys, if this is great stuff, say great stuff. Come on, give me some energy out there. You were getting a lot of hearts and thumbs up on that. So, and just there's no questions yet. So if you guys have a question, please leave it. Let me see in the other chat room. Nope. Say great stuff. Thank you. So I do have a question.
Okay.
And one thing, every time I watch that, I do get more and more familiar with it. So like you said, you know, the more you hear it, it does sound real foreign, because I was like, what's F? What's F? So, you know, like that means Ethereum. Like it took me a while to get that one. And I just want, it's not so much as a question. I want to just thank you, because this was intimidating, and I can speak for myself. And I'm sure I speak for a lot of people, because it's new. So what would be your suggestion in getting comfortable or getting familiar with the language or the terminology? Where should we, you know, kind of connect with?
Okay, that's a great question. Well, we have a Facebook group called Group Economics 2.0. It's a public group. Everyone's welcome to join. And in that, we just share different terms. I won't say that it's really a structured learning situation, but we share terms, we share memes, people can read it, it's familiar. And even just scrolling through, you can learn a lot just about the fundamentals. We are going to have some more structured type learning opportunities, but for now, we're just kind of sharing, giving people, you know, spoon feeding a little bit just to get people familiar with some of the terminology.
Okay, great. That's great. So that group economics page is on Facebook. Now, does it cost to join that page?
Oh, no, not at all. It's a
Okay.
totally public group. Just come on in and join.
Okay. So do you have to be already in crypto to join that page?
No, not at all.
Okay. Okay. Wonderful. So y'all get that, right? Y'all can join this page for free. You can learn something for free, and then you can start to grow in your crypto knowledge. I do want to acknowledge some wonderful people that have joined us. Miss Angela Collins Foxworth. Y'all got to check out Angela. She has a show. And Keisha Cooley says great stuff. I do have a question. Lisa wants to know, is there a minimum investment?
Yes. To get started with the Forsage platform is 0.051 Ethereum. Now, Ethereum has shot up quite a few bucks in the last few hours. So I'm going to guess maybe it's about 12, definitely less than $15 to get started. So that's the thing about cryptocurrency, the value changes. So as the video mentioned, it's been as high as $1,400. Right now it's about $220, $225. So you're still getting it at a time that it's low, so it's a low entry cost. Now when it gets up to $1,400, that'll be a different situation. Okay.
Okay, so you saying that you can come on and get started with the Forsage platform for about somewhere roughly around $12-$15 somewhere in there. Okay, wonderful. So Lisa, does that answer your question? And of course, keep the questions coming. So that's it. Anybody in the waiting room, if y'all have a question, please drop it in the comments so we can ask, have that question answered. So Angela, go right ahead, sweetie pie.
All right, you guys are going to continue with the webinar. Okay. Okay, So as the video explained, we're actually earning Ethereum, or as Wanda said, F. That's the abbreviation. So your question might be, how in the world can I spend it? Because you can't go to the grocery store and pay in Ethereum, right? So you load your Ethereum to a debit card. There are several different debit cards that let you use a debit card and pay with your cryptocurrency. You use those debit cards as you would any other debit card. You can also sell your Ethereum on a cryptocurrency exchange and have those dollars or whatever currency in your country deposited directly into your PayPal or your bank account. So you can, in fact, use Ethereum in real life. So now let's address the elephant in the room. As we know, sometimes we see stuff that's unfamiliar. We don't really understand it. People are out saying it's this, it's a scam, it's illegal. So let's go ahead and get that out the way. So let's talk about it. Is this a scam? So one of my business partners shared this with me. It's a post from a blog that says essentially, this is about Forsage. It says Forsage does not sell any products or services. It's just a membership-based pyramid scheme with anonymous benefactors who place themselves at the top. All of this makes Forsage an illegal scam. Now, people tend to use words they don't know. Additionally, they don't get all the facts because it's something that they don't understand. So first and foremost, let's address the word scam. A scam essentially is a dishonest scheme. So it's when someone tells you, give me this money and I will give you this service or this product. So you give the money, but you never receive your product or your service. So well, if you don't mind, Wanda, I have some people in the backstage. I'm gonna stop screen share for a minute. There's some people here with me who are also involved in Forsage. Tamara, Ronald, who else is back? Ivory, right? So if you are in Forsage and Forsage has done everything they promised to do, you already earned money, you already got your money back that you put in. You guys want to share something, Ronald? What you say to that? What do you say if someone says this is a scam?
Well, I used the scam to pay my rent twice, so and I only started with $35. You know, we've paid utility bills, we've paid car insurance. Like I said, we paid rent. We've actually gone out to buy food. You know, as I shared with you the other day, I went to Walmart and I spent, I think it was like $15 worth of Ethereum. Because I used my crypto.com card. Well, actually, yesterday I just used my crypto.com card again to purchase something at the store. So, you know, people who are saying that this is a scam, they're not taking the time to learn what it is that Forsage actually has to offer. Mm-hmm. Now, you know, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but Ansley, you know my backstory. You know, had I paid attention to the Bitcoin I had, this would be a whole different story, you know. But again, when they don't take the time to learn what it is that they actually have, it's always going to be considered a scam because they're afraid. They're scared of new things. You know, they thought the credit card was a scam. They thought the checkbook was a scam. They said Bitcoin was a scam, but all of these scams are still around. Absolutely. You know, and it's actually working for people who actually take the time to do their due diligence and learn how to use it, what it is, why they need it. You know, you've been doing a fantastic job with helping everybody to understand that, you know, and last thing I want to say is people, please take the time to learn what it is. Don't do what I did. You know, I mean, Ashley, do you mind if I tell them what I did?
I don't mind. I don't know how Wanda is on time, but yeah, I think it's okay if you just, you know, the condensed version, that'd be good.
Okay, so I was playing a game on my cell phone, and the game said get 200,000 free Bitcoin to play the game. I played the game. It was a poker game. Had no idea how to play poker. Still don't know. But
very quick, Ronald, when was this? How long ago was that?
This was in 2009 when Bitcoin was roughly less than a penny. And so I played the game. I ended up winning 1.7 million Bitcoins and deleted the game. So.
And I think last time we checked, that would have been like $40 billion or something.
$40 billion that I threw away.
When you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah, so that's why my wife and I are into cryptocurrency heavy. I'm not gonna make that mistake again, but I don't want to take up too much time. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ronald, for sharing. What about you, Tamara? Please share what your Forsage experience has been.
Well, again, besides, if it's a
We can't hear you
scam, then
well, or maybe it's just me.
sorry about that.
No, I can't hear either.
Hear me now? Is it better?
It's really, really low.
Can you hear me now?
It's a little better, but go ahead. I think we hear you okay.
Sorry about that. Okay. So look, if it's a scam, then I got scammed, but I got paid by this scam. So I spent about $100 roughly. I had used some of the crypto that I previously had and used that to get into the program. So I've made approximately $2,000 in the last 6 weeks. I can't do that nowhere else. So if it's a scam, if it's a pyramid scheme, I don't believe it because of my personal experience. And the reason why I got involved in crypto, again, like Ronald said, I used to think it was just for video games. I don't know about that. But then I started to see that other people were benefiting from it, making money from it. And I said, this might be something I need to look into. And the final thing I want to say is when the IRS puts a question about it on your income taxes return, you know it's something. So you need to get involved in it. So I'm happy, I'm earning, I'm having a good time. And thanks to Angela for the platform to help us learn about it and people take advantage of it. So thank you.
Thank you all so much. Thank you. Thank you. So now I'm going to share with you guys the screen again because I want to show you exactly what it is. Are we good on time, Wanda? It's okay?
Yeah, we're fine. I do have a question before we can move on. I want to just address Lisa had a question. And this was in relations to the minimum investment. She also wanted to know, is this per Bitcoin? I guess from the $12 to $15 investment for Sage. And then another question was the exchange. So can you talk about how people can find out what the Ethereum is worth versus the money? That's what she's asking.
Okay, so convert the Ethereum to dollars.
Right.
Okay. So the first part was about per Bitcoin. Is she saying is the investment $10 to $15 per coin? Is that
right?
The question? Okay.
Right.
No, that's not it at all. The $10 to $15. Let me just go ahead and share this, and we'll try to address those questions this way.
Okay.
I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you my own account so that you can, I can kind of explain how it works a little bit. All right, this is my account. As you see, I have earned $9,520 in Forsage in only 8 weeks. So that's over $1,000 a week from my home, no additional expenses. During a pandemic, this is what I've earned. Okay, so you've met two of my team members. I have a fantastic team. We all work together. We all support one another. So if you decide to get involved with us, with Wanda, we're all on the same team and we are pushing. So we want everybody in our community to get involved and understand cryptocurrency and learn in the process. So to answer the question about the Ethereum, so when you register with your 0.05 Ethereum, that enters you here at level 1. And it enters you here at level 1 in X4. So X3 is for people who are actively recruiting. These are people, you're inviting people to join, you're building a team. So you're going to earn off of the people that you get involved. They're going to fill in these circles. These cycles happen, you earn Ethereum. We can break that down later. But that's what the 0.05 Ethereum gets you. Level 1 in X3. As well as level 1 in X4. Now, X4 is where you benefit from the community. Now, you don't have to recruit to benefit in X4. So X4 is based on algorithms. To be honest, we don't know how, it's all written out in the blockchain. We don't know who determines what and not who. I should say how, whatever is determined, but we all are treated the same way because we're all numbers and wallets. So in X4, some algorithm dictates who falls into your levels, and then same thing happens. You cycle, you benefit. So I just want to show you here. So in X3, where I'm actively recruiting, I've earned $5,453. In X4, which is just on the community, I've earned over $4,000. So X4 is still profitable even if you're not actively recruiting. However, keep in mind, if you are recruiting, that builds your community faster and you will benefit more. Okay? So it's just a matter of how you want to work your opportunity. So that's what 0.05 Ethereum gets you entry into those two levels. Now, these numbers, that's the price in Ethereum of the following levels. 0.05 Ethereum gets you level 2, 0.1 Ethereum gets you level 3, 0.2 gets you level 4, etc., etc. Now, to convert to see what this is in dollars, you can just Google convert 0.2 Ethereum to USD, and it'll do it automatically. Or you can download an app. I have a crypto converter app, then where I just have, I'll put in the 0.2 and it just automatically spits out what that is in dollars. All right, so it's just like anything else. It's just internet. It does it automatically for you. Okay, now I hope I answered the questions that were on. Since I have this screen up, let me show a couple more things. So I am in the top 10,000 when it comes to series. I'm the first 10,000 people who entered this program. As you see here, 8 weeks later, it's at 161,710 participants. This is how many people? So that's what 150,000 people have joined in the past 8 weeks. 5,000 have joined in the past 24 hours. And look at this, 24 million, almost $24.5 million have been paid out to the participants. $24 million have been paid out to the participants. That's people like you and me who are involved in this opportunity. Okay? So it's essentially a crowdfunding platform. We all contribute, we all benefit. That's essentially how this works. Okay? So let's go back to, I didn't finish the pyramid scheme. Let's talk about that. So again, a pyramid scheme, which I guess the writer of that blog post didn't Google, a pyramid scheme essentially means everybody in the top gets all the money and everybody beneath them doesn't. So we're going to go and I'm going to log out of here. And we're just going to look up some numbers. So let's start with number 5. Number 5, obviously, is someone who got into the opportunity early, right? Number 5 has earned let me fix this. Number 5 has earned $26,975, which is not bad. The platform began on February 6th. So that's a nice piece of change since February 6th. However, if we look at someone who came in later than number 5, let's look at number 113. 113 has earned $112,172, which is what, 5-6 times more than number 5. So it's not a matter of when you get in, if you're early, if you're late, because this is a smart contract and it's all controlled by algorithms. Every single participant, every single account is viewed and treated the same. Everyone has the same opportunity to earn, and you cannot earn anyone in this opportunity if you put in the work. Okay? So that dispels the pyramid scheme idea, and we had our 2 testimonials to dispel the scam idea. So don't believe everything you read. Just take the time to find out for yourself. So let's wrap up the, I need to go back because I need to go to a different Chrome tab. So let's go back to our webinar tab. Y'all keep writing your questions because we're going to address everybody's questions.
Good stuff, Angela.
Awesome.
Angela,
okay.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Lisa, I think you answered Lisa's question. So she was asking, so okay, is it an exchange of dollars for Bitcoin? $13 would be how much for crypto? I think you just explained that in terms of the app and getting to know the conversion, so you'll know exactly how much Ethereum is. And it always has to be based on the market. So what I've learned, just tell you what I've learned. Having that crypto.com on my phone is like the stock market. So I'm looking at that to see, ooh, what is it doing? You know, is it up? Is it down? What's going on? So that's a fun thing. Okay, that's a fun fact. Y'all put fun fact. So and also Keisha Cooley had a question. She says, do you have to recruit in order to benefit? Can you just invest and still benefit?
Yes. As we were explaining with X4 is like your passive income. So let's say you decide to come in. When you decide to come in, let me go back to screen share because I personally am a visual learner. So I like to show people so they can see and it makes sense. So let's go back to our Forsage screen. Okay.
Hold on. Let me get to it.
We good?
We're good.
Okay. So to answer your question, so again, X3, this is where your recruiter is going to operate. Myself, my team who are actively recruiting, we focus right here on X3 because this is where we bring people in and we benefit from getting them involved. X4 down here, this is your passive income. Now, it still requires that you get those levels. You're still going to earn passively, but it's going to take longer because you're not actively involved. And everything's based on the community around you. Okay. So you're going to benefit, you're going to get passive income, but you will not earn as much as quickly. All right. So if your intention is just to come in to just put and be involved, put in money and be involved, you want to worry about this X4. Okay. All right. So we are going to go and wrap up the rest of this webinar, and then we will be done with the webinar. Okay, so we've addressed all of this. Oh, Q&A. But I do want to encourage everyone to join the Group Economics 2.0 Facebook group because this is where you're able to pose questions, you're able to get information. We share a lot as we're learning. We share news about cryptocurrency. Just go to Group Economics 2.0 on Facebook. It's going to pop right up. I think is just ask one question like, will you abide by the rules? Of course, it's the usual. Don't promote other stuff. Don't be mean. Don't be, no slander and that kind of stuff. But yes, you are welcome to join the Group Economics 2.0 Facebook group. I want to thank you all so much for being here and for having such good questions. So yeah, that's it. I thought I saw something. Oh, Ronald said people are asking how the gas fees work. Oh, before I even say that, before I forget. So Wanda, when you were reading someone's question, I just want to kind of clarify because I know that a lot of people use cryptocurrency and Bitcoin interchangeably, but it's two different things. Bitcoin is a very specific type of cryptocurrency. There are over 5,000 types of cryptocurrency, even though we mainly just hear about Bitcoin. So just to be clear, we are operating in cryptocurrency. Bitcoin is one, but the one that Forsage focuses on is called Aetherium. So we work in Ethereum, we earn Ethereum, we invest Ethereum. Okay, just a matter of kind of getting the idea that Bitcoin is the only crypto out of our head.
Right. And I want to address some people that just came through that because people are still coming on. Guys, thank you. Grady Taylor is watching. Keisha Cooley says, got it.
Good.
and Lisa said, cool fun fact. Deborah said, thank you both. Who else? There was another thing. Just everybody, you getting some great comments and some great hearts and love and like.
Awesome.
And Chrissy says great information. Tamara says, thank you, great job. Ronald says great job. Tamara says fun facts. So I want to ask also before we get, I know we're wrapping it up, but if there is anybody that's in the back room that just want to come in and give a quick shout out, just raise your hand. I know I see you, but some of the cameras are not connected, so you have to turn on your device and just raise your hand because I can see you even though you can't see me. So Queen, I'm excited. Okay,
Me too.
let me just say that I'm excited. I think I need to get Tamara back there cracking up. Let's get her on camera. I'm excited because this is what we need. And I'm just going to speak. I know this might be going off subject, but you know, it's my show. So I can do what I want to do. Let's get Ronald in here. He back there cracking up too. And I say this to people all the time. If you want things to change, you have to be willing to change. You have to be willing to take a risk. We have to stop being so skeptical when it comes to each other. And when it comes to, I'll just put this out here, when it comes to people that look like me, I love you. And I love you because you look like me. And I want you to win because you look like me. Not that I don't want everybody else to win, but I'm not going to exclude the win to the people that we can win together. Now, I'm just going to say what my experience has been being a part of this. And I haven't been a part of it very long, just a couple of weeks. But when I made the decision, and life always comes down to a decision and a choice. When I made the decision that I wanted to do this, then I had to take action. I had to be disciplined myself. I had to move things around in my calendar to do this. And I'm saying this because don't get involved in anything thinking that it's not work, because it is work. But I asked the question, what in the hell are you working on? And if it ain't making your bell ring, then you need to maybe switch what you're working on and work on something different, right? So that's just where I'm at. I get really passionate. Thank you, Terry, for joining. Please, guys, like and invite and share. And I just want to encourage people to do me a favor. When this ends, do a watch party. Let somebody watch this that maybe didn't get a chance to watch it. You can reach out to anybody here, but to speak to my point of changing, we got to get out of this fog. We have to start building wealth for our families. If this COVID-19 hasn't taught us anything, it should taught us how shifts occur. So I'm going to ask Ronald and Tamara, is there anything you want to add on to that in terms of, I know we're wrapping it up, but I think this is necessary in order to break the mindsets of people, because everything starts with what we're thinking.
We can go first.
Oh, okay. So basically, like she said, you got to change your mindset. We've all been trained and conditioned to have a job, a 9 to 5, that the only way you're going to make it is with a 9 to 5. But when you're changing your mindset, you also have to remember that those 9 to 5s started right where we are right now. It was an idea. Someone had the idea to actually start their job, and they actually took action. And now what they're doing is they're using leverage, which means they're using you to do everything it is that they want done while they sit back and reap the benefits. Cryptocurrency, you can leverage everybody. You can leverage other people to get the money, but they also can earn and overtake you. You can't out-earn the owner of your company that you work for. But with what we're doing in Visage, you can actually out-earn the person who sponsored you, the person who introduced this opportunity to you. You have the chance to out-earn them. Awesome. So that's all that I have to say.
That's great. Tamara, do you have anything to add?
Just that I don't want to work those 40 years. I watched my mom do that, and she retired, and within a number of years, she was dead. She didn't get a chance to enjoy that retirement. I don't want to be in that situation where I have to work to a certain age to retire. I want to retire when I'm financially able to do that, and that's what cryptocurrency is allowing me to do. I give myself 2 years, and I'm out from the job. So I'm ready. So let's do it.
Awesome. Well, Queen, take it back over. I just had to say my little piece.
Oh, no. This was great. I want to thank Ronald and Tamara for being here. These are two of my closest working business partners. We push. I mean, we push, we pull, we ride, we bring people along with us, put them on our back, carry them, go up the hill. This is what we do because, it's unfortunate that more of us don't see the value of working together. So I do ask this, if you are open, if you want to understand, just let us know because we want to help. We truly, yes, we're going to benefit. I'm not going to sit here and say that we won't, but we can benefit without taking the time that we're going to take to show you how to do this. We want you to understand it. A lot of people I see talking about things, they play on your emotion. They want you to just jump in and you're not clear what you're doing. That's not how we operate. We're going to explain it to you. We're going to show you how to do it so that you can show other people. Because for me, this is how I'm elevating my community.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of stuff going on right now against us. It's only so much we can do. And one thing we can control is where we spend our money and how we earn our money. So I say we take advantage of that and use it to the best that we can. And hopefully, the rest of this stuff it was going to happen is going to happen. But that's only, we can only do so much about that.
Right.
So let's work together and focus on what we can control.
Okay. Well, Deborah said, tell the truth, brother. Talking to you, Ronald. She said you worked 40 years, retired with 40% less pay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Those are
40%
not
40% of which you couldn't live off in the first place.
Those are not fun facts. Say not fun facts.
No.
Not fun facts. It does not get a bell. Hey, Terrence Leffridge. Thanks for watching, Mr. Unstoppable. So, Angela, what we want people to do now is if I invited you to this call, please get in touch with me. Let me know. Get in touch with Angela and anybody else. If anybody else was invited by anyone, get back to that person that invited you to the call. And Miss Angela, what do you want us to do outside of that?
That's the main thing to get started. We have webinars on Monday and Friday at 7 p.m. If you guys have your pen and paper, just write down Monday, Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern, cryptovibes.com. That's CRYPTOVIBEZ.com. That takes you right to our webinar every Monday, every Friday. We have some exciting new presenters coming up this week, so we want you guys to tune in, get this information. Of course, the more you see something, the more you understand it. And, we're a low pressure group. We want you to get in where you fit in. When you're ready, we're here to help you. But we don't push, we don't make people or obligate people. This is for your benefit. So you have to be willing, like Wanda said, to put in the time to understand and then put in the time to help other people understand.
Absolutely. And also next Saturday, we'll be back in the same spot at 2:00. This is going to be ongoing. Thank you for that, Tamara. I was looking for that.
Wanda, what about the book giveaway? I don't want you to forget that.
Okay, so you call it, Queen. You gotta tell them how they.
We need some kind of way to do this.
I know what you do. Write a number down. Write a number 1 through 10.
Okay.
And she gonna write a number. She gonna hold on to that number. And if you want to win the book, then put your number down in the chat or
That's a good one. Okay.
in the scene. I'm magic like that. My magic be popping. So we got all kind of numbers. Okay. So then look at that. I'm the only one can see that. So put a number and I'm gonna give people that's watching time. So if anybody watching on Facebook, put your number down in the chat. So whoever's number up, we got numbers coming through. Up. Can somebody play some music? I'm hearing music in my head. Y'all might came back. Y'all can rock to this. Come on. Move. I'm saying, come on. That Tamara, the only one. Come on, Rhonda. You know how to move. Y'all hear this music going on inside my head. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we got some numbers. Okay, so Queen, you got to give me. Okay, so let me make sure everybody finished. Oh, we still got numbers coming in. Okay, so it's 1 through 10. You all gonna win this book.
While we wait, let me throw something else out there too, because Ronald covered the idea about the job very well. But speaking as someone who hasn't had a job in 20 years, but had a business, that's the same thing. You are still trading I owned my job.
Yep.
You're still trading your hours for dollars.
Yep.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying the day will come when you won't be able to do that. And when that happens, what are you going to do? What are you going to do for income? And I know a lot of us self-employed people, We don't have retirement. We don't have a plan. We don't have real savings because life is expensive.
Yeah, it
Life,
is.
the fundamentals. We're not talking a mansion and a new car. We're talking breathing, eating,
Necessities.
having a roof over your head. It's expensive.
Yes.
So this is how you take a little bit of that, and that's what I'm saying, y'all. You don't even have to take a lot. Ronald started with $35. Tammy started with about $100. I started with $110. Now we blow $110 without blinking.
Yep.
So just take a little bit, put it into a place that you're gonna see growth, not something that's gonna depreciate once you wear it or drive it or whatever. Okay, that's what we just gotta change.
And I like the way you say that, because I have my club. We calling ourselves. We're looking to become investors. We're moving into the fourth quadrant of the Rich Dad Poor Dad, and so we've done the working for people. We've done the ownership of small business or whatever. I don't want to really own. I want to be an investment. I want to be able to watch my money work, and I do what I want to do, whether it's eat a lollipop, go out on the beach, like put some makeup on, get some fabulous lipstick to wear, buy these fabulous earrings. Hint, y'all want some earrings? So like any of that things that's moving us towards our whatever we define as success, that's what we should focus on. So I'm gonna give you the numbers, or no, Queen, you give me your number.
I already see one winner on the screen.
It's probably more. What's that? 7. So we got Miss Carolyn said 7, and Terrence Leffridge said 7.
Okay, I know a way to we can pick that. There's just the 2 people.
Yep, Terrence and Miss Carol. Carol Phillips is behind in the waiting room. She didn't want to come on camera, but she's there. So now those 2 people, you what you want them to do?
So I'm gonna do a share. Can I do a share screen? We have 20 people on the screen.
No, you can do a share screen.
Okay, so there's a randomizer. It's a website called Randomizer.
Okay.
And all you do, I put their names in there.
Okay, wonderful.
Terrence and Carolyn.
Wonderful.
And then we just do randomize.
Ooh, this is fun. Woo! I have my music. I'm so they ain't no stopping us now. We're on the road. Woo, woo. Okay, I know I'm a little bit too excited.
Wait a minute.
Y'all better catch up. Yes. Come on, Queen.
Why is my okay, so Terrence will be the winner. Is the number 1. Yeah. So Terrence wins the book.
Okay, Terrence, you just won the book. Yep. So
congratulations, Terrence. Enjoy.
Give Terrence a shout out. So wonderful. I like that rap. I like that thing right there. So that's what we're doing. So next week, Terrence won. So Terrence, please send me your address. Send it. That's my other partner anyway. We have a show that we do on Thursdays called the Coaches Cafe. It's 4 of us, me, Janelle Harris, Terrence Leffridge, and Lotus Richey, where you come and you sit down and you talk to the coaches at the cafe at 8:00 Eastern Standard Time. So that's what we'll be. And everybody said congratulations. Keisha Cooley said congratulations. Z says congratulations. Deborah says congratulations. I would like to thank the Crypto Academy God for my mama. He giving his professional speech. Terrence got to come on in. Terrence funny as shit. So he said, yes, the Coaches Cafe. That's where we get down at the Coaches Cafe. So just going forward, I just want to thank everybody. This has been a blast. Yes. I thank the team here that showed up. I thank you all for hanging out in the back room. Hopefully y'all didn't eat up all the snacks, but if you did, that's fine. We got money. We can go back to more snacks. We can go back to more snacks, so we're good. So just thank everybody, and remember, mark your calendar on Monday if you want to come through. We having class on Monday or Friday or Saturday or all days, but invite. Do not sleep on this opportunity. Do not let people not know. Tell them to come on out the fog, and that we have something that'll work for them. So that's all I got to say. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. I want to say one thing before we go. I want to thank everybody for being here. I know a lot of my team members are on. Thanks for your support. And in closing, just remember, when we want to come together and support one another, people say it's a scam. But when the rich do it, they call it a good business strategy. So we have to stop thinking that we cannot do this. We can do this. We just have to get out of our own way.
Absolutely. So, and people still coming on. Y'all go watch the replay. I just want to remind people. That this is why we do what we do. You know, I am Wanda D, the motivational queen. My mission in life is just to help other people win, to help you secure the win. Right now, I got some winning information that we want to share with you. If you have winning information that you ever want to share with us, remember you can find us at the I Am Enough Talk Show, or either the Winning Evening News. I just want to scroll that for a minute so you can get that information. We have the show that comes out every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. So if you have any winning news that you want us to showcase, highlight, or talk about, please send us an email to winningeveningnews@gmail.com. That's anything positive. So you may have started a business. You want us to launch your business. You might have written a book. You want us to promote your book. You may, be in a space of coaching or servicing other people, and you want to share your message. We want to talk to you. This is all about building up each other and helping each other win. We cannot win alone. We can go far by ourselves, but we can go farther faster with other people. So that's why I do what I do, and I hope that you know why you do what you do, and together we can do what we do together so we all can win. If you want to sit down and have a consultation with me one-on-one, please check out the website IamEnough365.com, or send me a message here on Facebook. You know how to get in touch with me. And if we're friends, all you got to do is just, hey, send me a text and let's get this thing going. My mission is to help us win. We are going to win. I want to keep ringing this bell. This the money bell. This the money bell. So if you're thinking about money, ring the bell. And if you're making money, ring the bell 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. This Wednesday on Winning Evening News is going to be a powerful show. I'm going to be talking to Sir Markadu. Sir Markadu turned $96 into $1 million. He came off of crack, cocaine, and in 10 months, he was running a successful business. And now he's operating out of a 10,000 feet warehouse where he's sending product to people all around the world. And you definitely want to come in, join me into this discussion and figure out if he did it, you can do it, and we all can win together. So that's my time, guys. I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Peace, and bye for now.